Good morning, everyone. Happy energy reading. Nice to see you. I'm Terry. Welcome to another day of our humanity. So let me pick some cards for us so that we can see what the potentials and possibilities of today might be like and what implementation tool we can use to navigate our way through this human experience as easy as possible. As easy as possibly? As easy as possible. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading, which means not all this information is going to resonate with everyone. So just take what does, toss what doesn't. And if you'd like something more personal, more private, please feel free to book a session directly at terriehuberman.com. Okay, I've got my cards here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's reveal. The Joker. The Joker. He's been here for a while, let me tell you. La Rosa. Playfulness. And lastly, call. Interesting. So we have call, playfulness, La Rosa, and Joker. Let me put this together for you and see what we can come up with. Well, we are still being called to, called to get into that silly, playful side of ourselves. A lot of us just need that break, that energetic breakup of accumulated energy. I mean, it is just, it's so crazy. It's really, really wild out there now. I'm sure you can feel it, or I'm sure you're watching people lose their shit. I've lost my shit. I've seen people lose their shit. It's very interesting. Thankfully, I'm one of those people that collect my shit very quickly and then move on because I actually deal with my emotions. But there are people who don't. So those are the people who are really harboring a lot within them. And so we should have some sort of compassion and kindness to them and for them. So let's just not forget that, you know, not everything is about us. It's hard to remember that. It really is, but it is true. So we're being called for playfulness on two levels here. So this is not just like, hey, go out and play. This is like, no, do something, get out of your environment and play. It's very interesting because I had canceled all my plans today, actually, and this weekend, pretty much. For a particular reason. And now I'm like, what am I going to do? Because that reason didn't necessarily come through or come true. So I'm like, what am I going to do? And I started to have this call. Oh my God. I started to have this call to go to a lavender field. So I think today I might take a drive up to the Ojai lavender fields. If anybody's in LA and they want to hop on. I think I'm going to do that just to kind of like do that. It's not necessarily playful per se, but it is, it's going to get me out of my environment, and I kind of need that. So, that's a call that I'm following, right? So if you have a call to follow something, you should definitely follow. But really what's going on is like, a lot of our hearts are being closed right now. And it's true because we're in such a place where the energy is like growing. So we're very much more closed, focus on ourselves. A lot of stress. When we're in stress, we're more in survival mode. And when we're more in survival mode, we tend to take care of ourselves more, or want to take care of ourselves more, because we want to protect ourselves because we're feeling threatened. Yes. So it's hard to be there for other people. It's hard to, give to other people. It's not a time where we're supposed to be sitting, right? Because we need to be protecting, either by running, by fighting, or by freezing and hope that we don't get seen. Yes. But we can't be doing that. So that closes our heart to the possibility of anything or anyone around us. Yes. So we're being called to open our heart, and we're being called to be more playful and silly. Now, in the area of heart opening, it is romance. It's romance. It is not, this one's not like coworker. This is not mother kid. This is not sorority brothers, not colleagues. This is about romance. So hopefully, if y'all are up for any type of romance in your life, and it doesn't have to be like steady anything, it's just being open to romance. You got to get more playful. You got to break this staunchness that's going on that everybody is feeling. I know it's been building up for me. I had a little bit of a mini explosion last night, and then I dealt with it, so that was it. But the thing is like there needs to be some more play that's happening. So that call, that yearning, that longing that you feel, so it's like I feel it today. I feel it in my chest. Normally I actually feel things in my solar plexus, but today I'm feeling it in my chest. So it's about, changing things up, changing your environment. So it's super important to like get out of Dodge if you can today. That's the implementation tool, is to change your environment. Even if it just means you take a drive somewhere, even if it just means you do something different, it's like get out of the rut. Follow that call. That by following that call, you can quell any longingness that you might have. If you are having any longingness, if that makes any sense, any desire that just seems so far outreached out there, because when you have that feeling, when you have that, desire and it's not here and it's out there, you're saying that you're not at an equal level. It's not like one of these natural feelings that you should just have it, right? So you're constantly wanting, and it's all the way out there. So today really is a day about getting playful. If you can get playful, if not, change your environment and follow that call, that desire to do something or go somewhere, because it helps open your heart. It's going to help open your heart if you did want romance. If you don't want romance, it's great to have an open heart anyways, because then you will start to reflect more love. Remember, we don't attract, we reflect, right? So we'll reflect more love in our life. So that's pretty much how today's going to go. So that's the implementation tool, is to get out there, change your environment, do something different, be playful, be silly, and open up your heart, like allow it. You're not going to get hurt. You're not going to get hurt. I know a lot of us are like, what if we get hurt? We're not going to get hurt. We're not going to get hurt. All right. It's about connection, and humans are made to connect with other humans. I don't care how much AI there is out there. I don't care how much social media there is out there. There is that longing, that desire to connect with others. So, that's the other thing, is today it just might be stronger or bigger to connect with somebody that maybe you felt like you had a missed connection, maybe in romance too. So maybe that's the other side of it, is if you feel like you had a missed connection, you might be longing for that connection. But again, if you just get out there, you're playful, you like change up your environment, you have fun, like you'll be able to, again, still open your heart, and maybe that connection will come back again. You never know. I have definitely learned that life goes like this, and just go with the flow, because you never know. All right, guys, what am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to yourself. Stay connected to your friends and family. And of course, you can stay connected to me by checking me out at terriehuberman.com. And I'll see ya on the flip side.